Hello everyone and welcome back to Hearthstone. It's Tavern Brawl time, but this time it's going to be a little bit more interesting because it's actually a unique theme for once. Well, not for once, but you know, about half the themes for Hearthstone are recycled, but this one's a bit more creative. You get to choose one permanent effect that applies to your hero for the entire game once you start. So we're going to start off with we're going to probably have 2 games today because I'm guessing there's going to be a little bit long. We're going to start with a mill rogue. I was about to just type mill in here, but that's not going to quite work, is it? Because for this particular deck, we're going to choose the effect that every time we cast a spell, we're going to get 3 armor. That's going to be quite important. So let's get ourselves everything that we need to make a solid deck. Right, so Cold Light Oracle here. Got to get the Cold Lights. Got to get the Bran. King Mukla, of course. That's not the... I don't have King Mukla. Of course, never mind. Lord Kacho, though, I've got to have. Elite Tauren Chieftain. Let's see what else we have. I've left my Charmander on. If he's left in the video, sorry. I don't think he actually appears, though. I think he just helps me smile. So there you go, have the preparation. Got to have Vanish, of course. Saps. Fan of Knives. Oh, I might as well the gold one. What else can we have? Sabotage. Double Vanish. Dark Eye and Skulkers are quite important because we need to have that ability to deal damage to minions and clear the field. Shiv's good because it gives us card draw and armor. Blade Flurry and Deadly Poison. Gonna be good. Gonna have the double Eviscerate as well. I think that's gonna be helpful. And what else? The Cut Purse, perhaps? Maybe. Edwin Van Cleef seems like a good choice. We might pop out Elite Tauren Chieftain. We don't need the Master of Disguise. Just trying to think of what else we might need. We might want some silence effects or some abilities to like heal ourselves, such as the good old antique heal bots. They're going to be quite good. Oh, come on. Heal bot. Thank you. So this is the deck so far. Fairly good. Just going to have a quick click through. I might be forgetting 1 or 2 things. Could put the Sir Finley Mergleton in there. Could have some interesting synergy. Death Lords, of course. Gotta have the Death Lords. I'll pop out Edwin for another Death Lord. I'll pop out a Shiv for a... and a Big Game Hunter seems good. Anyone else? Having a quick flick through. You know, I think this will do us. I think we've got a solid mill rogue. It's probably not meta. It's probably not quite right. But you know what? It's a deck. We're gonna challenge Scionox to a Tavern Brawl. Almost clicked this fluke person, but we got away with it. Let's do it, shall we? We're gonna tighten some hinges. Naturally, we're gonna reposition the heroes to get into the best position. After all, body blocking is important. I know this. I've played heroes. Do let me know what you thought of the heroes video as well that I've recently uploaded. It's just a bit of a test. I may just need to get a better computer. That's what I personally feel. Scionox just wants me to record more videos because he likes watching them. Speaking of Scionox, we're up against him right now.
You're back.
Let's do this, shall we? Gang Up is a good one. We're going to get rid of this antique heal bot. Don't need it. Sap. There we go. He's going to be drawing cards even faster. So, we get Battle Cry bonus. Your Battle Cry minions have +1/+1. Death Rattle bonus. Your Death Rattle minions have +1/+1. Spell bonus. Whenever you play a spell, gain 3 armor. Or Murloc bonus. You get a 1/1 Murloc at the end of your turn. We'll be taking the spell bonus this particular game. Remember, this bonus is only for you. I wonder if we don't even get to see which one he chooses. Oh, no, we know now. So he's going Death Rattle bonus. Excellent. We're going to get pretty strong off the bat with next turn of the Cold Light Oracle. For now, though, we'll just equip the daggers and end our turn. I'm going to turn down the volume for me just slightly because it's causing my ears to complain in pain. I have a feeling I might be getting hard counted here, he says. Let's find out, shall we? Excellent. Oh, the implosion. Only deals the 2 damage. It's a shame though. Would have appreciated having that Cold Light Oracle. I guess I shouldn't have sent him out to die heroically. But we will endure. We'll throw down this Death Lord.
Death does not scare me.
Because it doesn't scare us.
We'll
then whack down this particular imp. There we go. That seems effective. We got Deadly Poison Blade Flurry in case things get hairy. To put. It's a 2/4 Unstable Ghoul and a Doomsayer. This man speaks doom for us all. We could just return that Doomsayer to his hand pointlessly. We could do this. It's a thing that is possible. Are we ever going to really gain anything as a result from doing so? We can bop that pointlessly. And then he bops me back, so then I get a 2/3, it's a 2/2. Nothing really happens that's worth it, so I'm just going to refresh my knives and call it a turn. That's good. Baron Rivendare, 1/6. That's a good one to get destroyed immediately, if you know what I mean, because that's dangerous. I know what he's doing and I don't like it. We don't have any silence in this deck. Okay. So how can we deal with this particular threat that has been generated on the board? We can Deadly Poison and Blade Flurry to dispatch this particular threat, and I believe that that's actually appropriate. So here we go. Deadly Poison. And Blade Flurry. And then we'll refresh our knives. Excellent. That was important to do. Scionox's hand is looking mighty full, isn't it? We could start milling him. Just need draw cards. He's going to Hellfire pointlessly. Just reducing his health somewhat. It's nice. It's different. Drop out this Death Lord. Whack him in the face and refresh our knives. We're already ahead by 2 cards. Just need to start drawing into our Cold Light Oracle, so shouldn't have sent out the first one. Oh, he spends that, gets a 3 health back, and gets an Unstable Ghoul. This ghoul's pretty unstable. Dark Iron Skulker's not too bad, although it's a bit of a waste. We'll just send this back to his hand.
Here we go.
Seems good, seems effective. 10 cards. We could just prep, vanish immediately. Well, it does nothing if we don't draw him beforehand, so there is that. But we'll see what he does. He just burns another Hellfire. Plays out that Unstable Ghoul. Is that it? That is it. Got double gang up now. We just need to wait for that Cold Light Oracle. Unless we want this Unstable Ghoul. We We could get some more Skulkers. Skulkers aren't bad. Mind you, they're just going to create more explosions, aren't they? I could play the Skulker, but it's just going to kill it. And it's a bit ineffective. You know what, I can take the 2 damage, I think. I'm going to turn. There you go. Priest turn. Powerful. Effective.
You face Jaraxxus.
That was unexpected.
The Burning Legion.
We can mill Jaraxxus.
You face Jaraxxus, Lord of the Burning Legion.
That we do, but does he expect the Vanish play? That's what I'm curious about. So we can easily destroy a large number of cards. We just have to mill him quickly. Alternatively, do we have any damage in this deck? The answer is not really, so that's not going to actually work. Curious. He's got a ton of swings on this. He's also got this on the board as well. Well, we'll play the Skulker, I think. Do we really want to play the Skulker? Not really. We could, of course, duplicate Infernals into our own deck, which might be the key. I don't know if we can burn him down to 13 quickly. We do have a ton of cards. I know we could Skulker and then get the Skulker back. Don't really like it though.
Here we go.
We'll whack it, and then just refresh the knives. That seems good. Seems effective. Shut up, dog. As soon as he summons an Infernal, of course, we can just start killing it. They got Vanish. We're good. If he plays any cards, of course, they get destroyed immediately. So we've got a ton of healing in hand of all these spells. It's going to be very effective, very good. Scionox is probably going to make a comment saying maybe you shouldn't have used that Cold Light Oracle first thing. And he's probably right. However, I am also right as well. So we need to use preparation to kill this before we return it to his hand. Alright, here's what we'll do. We'll gang up this heal bot. That's good. We'll then kill it. And we'll return the remaining cards to his hand.
Here we go.
Pop!
How many cards?
Boom! Down goes Siphon Soul. He's gonna Mortal Coil it to draw a card. This guy is desperate. He wants to kill me fast. No, he just burnt the card. Right, fair enough. My Hearthstone's rusty, apparently. I thought that was Slam for some reason. Of course it's not Slam. So the good news is we've neutralised Blood Fury pretty easily. Oh look! An antique heal bot. This will be helpful. We can just outlast this guy. Which is funny, but we can. This guy's not going to do a thing, is he? Is the heal bot the correct play? Just heal bot pass? Possibly. I think so. If we whack this, still not going to achieve much, but we'll whack it anyway. We'll heal bot, refresh our knives, and that's all. Excellent. We can also duplicate the next heal bot we get as well. Oh, it's a Vulture of the many sludges. Let's get Inferno. We can now destroy any cards we wish. If we get a Cold Light Oracle, that's going to be a good time. We do need to duplicate one of them. We also need to vanish this turn, so that's evident. Still, the Cold Light Oracle would be good. If we top deck that, that's going to be a good time. He's going to deal 4 damage to a minion. There you go. That's a fan of knives. I've always been a good fan of knives. I've got some Skulkers. Skulker's not going to be helpful here, unfortunately. So he's got 3, He's got 13 damage on the board. Don't particularly feel like taking all of that damage, but a defensive vanish is not going to achieve anything for anyone. Maybe I should have just done the vanish first.
Options.
We really needed any card but this. Just trying to think of the best call here. We could duplicate this, but then we just have to play Outlasting versus a Jiraxxus of a decent hero power. Playing this just does nothing. This is going to have to be the vanish, I think. Just vanish him back to his hand. But then we're really stuck. Is there any other alternative? How much damage? We've got 25 health. I don't like our chances. I think we just have to vanish here. Yep.
Here we go.
Sweet. That was the considered call. Was it the correct call? We'll find out. We do have heal bots in there as well, so that's always a possibility. We could also duplicate the Sludge Belcher. It was a thought. So, maybe. We are out of vanishes though, so it's a bit of a shame, but... Sweet. Blade Flurry. We don't have that other deadly poison yet, so that's not going to achieve a lot. Can we kill anything with our Skulkers? Not really. Not really. So that is the answer to that question. We're just hoping for that Cold Light Oracle, pretty much. We could return one of these to his hand. We could duplicate. Gang up, rather. Kinda good, though, this turn, I think. Preparation's purely just to trigger stuff and heal. I think I'll throw out one of the Skulkers just to get a board presence. And then I'll refresh my knives. There we go. I mean, he'll just hit it with it. Well, possibly he won't. That's the advantage of having a 4-3. It's like, he has to lose a thing. Or lose 4 health. Probably doesn't want to lose the 4 health either. Once we get into mill, you know, we're doing pretty good. Oh, the implosion, eh? I think we still have another fan of knives, too. Well, there's that Dreadsteed. That was the card he wanted to get. Of course, I've got Dark Iron Skulker in my hand. Let's see what happens, shall we? There's that fan of knives. That's good. We're going to do anything else, or we're just going to play the fan of knives? I think I'm going to preparation first. Preparation for the healing, and then we'll fan of knives. There we go. Get sabotage. It's pretty risky, but hey, if it hits anything but the Dreadsteed, we're in good work, good shape there. So I think we'll sabotage, and we'll destroy his weapon. That's pretty good. Oh, you always say that. Do we want to gang up anything? No, my fists. That's right. I sabotaged his fists. Say that. Alright. Not really sure if I want to do anything else. Let's check the damage. It's 12, 14, 15 damage, and I have 21 health. Do I really want to do anything else? I could sap something. It's not going to achieve anything though. I think that's my turn. Here we go. Hey, maybe you can burst us down. We'll see. We'll see.
The end is coming!
It's going to destroy all minions. Oh, he's got double power on me, doesn't he? There's the phone. Sacrificial Pact. Good effort, I think. Good effort. And it all came down to wasting my first Cold Light Oracle because it was an empty board. Should never do that when you're playing Mill Rogue. Learned my lesson. Still good fun though. Good game. Lasted nice little bit of time there. So, we're going to go back out. We're going to create a new deck. Delete this deck. We're now going to do something a little bit more for fun. So what's the hero that's going to work best with this one? I'm going to do a deck around Battle Cries. Could just be the rogue again. Maybe. Let's do a little bit of a test. And go to the collection. Just do a search for Battlecry. Boom. So, got nothing in Druid. So that rules Druid out. Mages a little bit. Paladin's a ton. Priest is a little bit. Rogue is a decent amount. Shaman's not bad either. Warlock has a lot as well. Okay. A lot of it's just deal damage to yourself. Mind you, the Pit Lord, that's pretty decent for that being a 6-7. Not bad, eh? Oh, dog! Shut up! Sorry, guys. It's going berserk. Hunter possibly... I think it's got to be the Paladin. There's just so many cards here. Maybe. A lot of these cards don't actually work very well with each other. It might be the Mage. I reckon let's try a Mage. Mage seems good, seems effective. So let's try that Mage. Okay, let's start putting Battlecry, shall we? Gonna do a Battlecry deck. It's not really much thought into this other than Battlecries are fun. So, okay, let's do it. So Finley Mergleton seems good. Gonna have that Acidic Swamp Ooze. The Jeweled Scarabs are gonna be effective. Flame Jugglers. Let's see what else is gonna be a good Battlecry for us. Big Game Hunters. Love them. Appreciate them. Okay. Mind Control Tech. Gotta have those Masters of Ceremonies, right? Elise Starseeker. Crowd favourites. That's right, I just added Elise Starseeker to my deck. Let's have those Refreshment Vendors. Heal Bots. Blingtron 3000. You know what I'm saying? Elite Torrent Chieftain. Yeah. Justicar Trueheart. I like what I see. We don't need that one and this one. We could have them both. Reno Jackson's tempting. Very tempting. Archfief from the farm as well. Don't need the Jouster. Variant, okay. So let's also check out the Inspire as well, just to see. Gotta get those Dalaran Aspirants for the where is she? Master of Ceremonies? Yep, she needs that spell damage. Okay, it's good. We got a completely unbalanced deck. It's just it's just minions. That's all it is. Let's balance things out a little bit. Just a little bit. We probably don't need Elise Starseeker. Probably not, no. Okay. We'll pop out one of the Refreshment Vendors and one of the Antique Heal Bots. These guys all seem good. Just do the one Big Game Hunter. Which we'll strip out the Big Game Hunter because we've got no idea what we're up against. We could just be facing useless nonsense. Fallen Hero is always fun, but I don't know if he's really going to achieve anything. Would like some decent, solid spells just to keep us alive. Alright, let's start looking at these. The Ice Block's going to be a good one. Gotta get those Arcane Intellects in there. Good old Fireballs. Don't have any, surprisingly, don't have any gold Fireballs yet. We'll work on that for sure. Any other ones we need? Let's have a single Flame Strike and suddenly it's a balanced deck. Oh, such precision, such skill, and justice. Okay, well, I'm ready. I'll say I'm ready. I'm ready. Let's do it. We're going to be shuffling cards. Dog, calm down. Wiping off that table. It's filthy.
Medivh versus Thrall.
Thrall. The Doomhammer.
The games begin.
Oh, they already have, if you know what I mean. I'm going to keep that Spellslinger. That's quite a high value card, of course. And Justicar Trueheart. It's good to see you. Let's see who we draw first. Finley Mergleton or Justicar Trueheart. He's got the spell bonus. We immediately know what we're up against. It's going to be that Malagos one. we're going to be using the battle cry bonus. Excellent. This is a slightly reactive one, but we could get damage out early, which is probably the idea. So, take 1 damage, have a 3-4 at turn 1. There you go. We also don't have a turn 2 play, which is even better.
Shut up!
Dogs, eh? Used to be cats, now it's dogs. Oh, the ancestral knowledge is really knowledgeable. It's going to take some punishment, though, to get through all this. Boom, we're already 2 damage in. And probably going to be the spell slinger this coming turn. Oh, I'm so frozen.
Dog!
Here we go.
Dead or alive?
It's going to be the crowd favourite next turn, obviously. Brawl's not bad, in case he actually ever summons a minion. Not that he's going to, but you know. We clearly know what we're up against. It's literally a race to see if we can manage it. See, that's literally a killer minion for free. Alright, and you come.
So many draws.
Boom. The crowd favourite's coming to town, if you know what I'm saying. He's probably going to die immediately because he's that much of a threat. This is a dead card, isn't it? It's going to draw a card and gain some farsight. Next turn will obviously be the Jeweled Scarab and then the Spell Slinger. We got enough cards. It's just going to get just a matter of getting stuff. All right, that's also a dead card. Let's start with the Jeweled Scarab, shall we? I have never seen that animation before. Okay, I think in this case we're going to be going with the Effigy. Yes. Also throw down the Spell Slinger.
Dead or alive?
Glad we have this 1 day in the sun. Does he have does he have electrical destruction? We're about to see. He may do, although the crowd favourite will survive. It's like the worst card ever, but it's the 1 day he has a good day. The Grand Tournament had that issue. A lot of just terror bad cards. There he is. Electrical destruction. Don't let anyone tell you anything different. It's electrical destruction. And then followed by a lightning storm. He wanted that board dead, if you know what I mean. That's a slight problem. We don't have an immediate answer to that, but we will endure. How's that? Get out the way, Charmander. Okay. This does nothing. Well, let's have a card that deals with it. There you go.
It. I got it.
Ice Lance, I guess? Maybe? Got nothing that freezes anything, apart from Frost Nova, which I've not got. Or Arcane Explosion. They're all terrible.
Perhaps.
Arcane Explosion, I guess. They're all bad. He's got no mana. Well, we just have to roll the dice, don't we? We rolled the dice and it didn't work. No, it wasn't.
Nothing can stop me. Nothing.
So we basically lose now because he's got Malagos in hand. Especially with that totem. We have a single flame strike and that's it. Ah well. Scionox can beat me in this game. I'm okay with it. Be red! Red is good. Okay. Still don't have an answer. Draw! Elite Tauren Chieftain. Be a 4-4.
Mental dislocator.
Be a 3-4. There you go.
Greetings, friend. I am the essence of magic.
We're dead already, aren't we? Yeah, we are. I don't know why he says greetings, friend. Oh well. Convert. It's an odd one.
Well played.
It's a pretty animation sequence. That's for sure. I'm glad we got to have that little moment of a crowd favourite and have nothing to follow it. That's great. But he had his day. He had his moment. Dog! That dog is ridiculous. I have to go and squirt a water pistol, so... Dog, you're going down. Alright, I'll have to cut the video off for you guys. If you love the video, please be sure to leave behind a like. And if you want to see more Tavern Brawls, or of course other videos as well, just be sure to subscribe. If not, I'll see you next time, whatever happens. Bye! So professional.